What's up, everybody? This is my new channel. It's going to be all about cooking. I love cooking. I assume if you're watching this, you are either looking at recipes. If this is my first video, which this is, it's going to be grilled cheese. So you must be curious about what the best grilled cheese is, what the best bread is. We're kind of basing it on another video. I watch a lot of Good Mythical Morning. Love the show. I also watch Mythical Kitchen with Josh and that whole crew. And they did a grilled cheese one.
I think we have found our perfect grilled cheese today. I think we scratched some nostalgic itches. I think V and Nicole got a...
With the Kraft American Singles, they did some sourdough bread, some classic white. They did our artisanal loaf. They kind of came to the conclusion that butter straight on the skillet, instead of putting it on the bread, which is kind of what I grew up doing, was putting it on the bread. And, you know, they did different dipping sauces I'm used to. I'm kind of used to tomato soup. You know, kind of just grew up butter both sides, throw it on, throw some cheese on, throw the top, flip, done, tomato soup. But I kind of noticed they missed a bread that, in my opinion, I would think would be fantastic. And I've never done it. You know, I've never really thought about anything other than using whatever bread I had in the house, really. Grilled cheese has always just kind of been a grilled cheese for me, other than, you know, maybe, you know, doing some ham on there, you know, cooking some ham on the skillet and throwing it on there, or some bologna, you know, when you're broke and poor. Bologna's not bad, though. Come on, guys. Yeah, I was just kind of curious. I was like, what about potato bread? So, you know, I figured my first video I would use American Singles. You know, I'd use what I think would be a great substitute on a sauce if you weren't doing tomato soup. And I've also always done it right in a pan, but I'm going to do it right on a flat top. And you know, usually, like I said, I always used to put bread right on there, but it seems a whole lot easier just put it right on the top. So we're going to do that, and we're going to see how it goes. So hopefully you guys subscribe, and hopefully you enjoy the video. Leave some comments. Let me know what you think would be the best bread. If you've ever, in that video they did tried mayo. I guess mayo is the thing instead of butter on a grilled cheese. Never seen that? No, I'm not trying it. Maybe another video, but not today. No thank you. We're just gonna stick with this. Seems a little weird to use mayo, and I love mayo, but I maybe call me old-fashioned, I guess. But let's just get right into it. So this is everything you need, other than the flat iron. So let's just cut to that and get on with it, guys. Alright, you guys, as you can tell, we're in a living room. My kitchen's small, unfortunately, so I just thought this would be the best place to do this. It might change in the future, you know, obviously if needing the oven and whatnot, but I figured this works well for now. Alright, so let's do it just like they did and just run this sucker right across. Get this butter all over. Make sure you have washed your hands and you have clean hands, guys. Always important. So we're gonna put the potato, the sourdough, and the white. Alright. Let's get the cheese on here. Medium heat. Somewhere around 290, 310. So, potato, sourdough, and white. Yeah. So, like I said, hopefully this isn't permanent. I'd prefer to not be in the living room. But man, we have such a small kitchen. It really sucks. but this works. You know, if you love cooking, you make do, and you know, it ain't gotta be flashy, ain't gotta be perfect. You know, if you watch some cooking shows like Next Level Chef with Gordon and them, you know, I mean, bottom basement, they ain't got crap, you guys, and you get some banging food coming out of there. So, I mean, you make do with what you got. I'm used to doing this in a pan. I'm kind of curious how flat iron. I mean, I think this is going to be great if you're trying to do 2-3 grilled cheeses at once, of course. If you're just doing for yourself or just two, you know, you and another, you want 2 grilled cheeses, you know, a pan is great, especially because it just kind of holds a little more butter, I think. I love butter. Who doesn't love butter? So what we're going to do is we're going to do kind of 4 or 5 minutes on each side, probably. Just want to get a nice golden brown toasted bread and melted cheese. So yeah, so what we're going to do for the sauce is, you know, I've seen ranch and all kinds of things, sriracha, you know, ketchup, but I think marinara sauce. I think if you ain't got tomato soup, I think marinara sauce would be great to dip your grilled cheese in. You know, and maybe we'll do some other ones, you know, some more fancier grilled cheese with more than just cheese for a future video. You know, I got some ideas. You know, I also seen there in Mythical Kitchen last meal. You know, a last meal they did, and got me thinking of what I'd want for my last meal. You know, why don't you guys comment below what you'd want for your last meal? If it was your last meal on Earth, you know, and you could have like 4 or 5 courses, you know, what would you want your final meal to be? It's something I've just kind of been thinking about, and man, that's hard. I love so much food. That is hard. Last meal, I know I'd want some like baby back ribs, some mac and cheese. But I don't know what else I'd want. There's just so much good food. It's going on the cob. Man, you can tell I'm an Iowa boy. That's for sure. Can't really have too much butter, can ya? Maybe you can. Oh, it's looking good. Smelling so good. Got your white, your sourdough, and your potato. I'd say that potato and sourdough look quite a bit alike. That white got a little more of a crust from the sugars. So everybody's got their own method. You know, some people are you know, do one side, flip it, do the other side, that's it. I'll flip a couple times if I have to. You know, I want to get it as perfect as I can. There's no timer on this. I ain't cooking for an army of people right now, you know. The thing I feel like with doing in a pan is you can put the top on it, you know, put a lid on it. Kind of helps melt that cheese a little faster. Alright guys, we're nearing the end, so we're gonna pull these off and we are gonna cut them and plate them, and we're gonna taste them, and we're gonna see which one's best, or if old-fashioned white really is the best and they're wrong on Mythical Kitchen, if sourdough is really the best, or if they just forgot about potato bread like everybody does. So let's cut to that and find out. Alright, you guys, so white bread, sourdough, potato bread. Marinara sauce. So we'll try it. Just unadulterated by any kind of sauce. Man. Grilled cheese. It was such a good snack. It was just so good. With sauce, without sauce, grilled cheese, great. With the sauce, pretty good. I mean, you cut in half. One without sauce, one with sauce. However you want to do it. Let's try the sourdough. They talk like this was so good, the best. I'm curious. Man, you know, it's better than white bread. It's the texture of the bread. I don't know. It soaks in more butter, maybe. More good. Now I am like a slob wiping my hands on my clothes. Hopefully I'm not a loud eater. Let's see if I was right. And I'll admit if I'm not. Potato bread is better, or at least worth the try, you know? Man. That's a competition, guys. I don't know. Man. I'm sorry, you guys. Oh man. I think that it's a tie. I think you'll need to make sourdough and potato bread. And you guys need to tell me in comments, what do you think's better? Cause, man, I can't tell you which one's better, guys. It's a tie. It's a tie. The sourdough and the potato bread both do something so well. But hope you guys enjoyed my first cooking video. Hopefully you guys comment, hopefully you subscribe. Let me know what you think, what you've done, what you want me to do next. Maybe I have some ideas for doing like beef Wellington, but with ingredients that you can get easily around, because you can't get all those ingredients easily for a beef Wellington in most towns, or at least not in Iowa. You know, you really gotta find a butcher or have access to that. So yeah, I got some ideas. I'd like to know what you guys think. Once again, let me know about that last meal, what you guys would want. And if you enjoyed this video, if you watched the Mythical Kitchen with Josh, maybe tag him and be like, hey, you guys, you forgot potato bread. How dare you? But yeah, that's it. Thank you. Hopefully you enjoyed. Till next time.